So step 2 is we are going to identify the important notes of each bar in order to know which notes we should really be harmonizing with. So the reason I do this before I do the cadence is that when I get to the cadence point, I know which are the main notes. So the main notes are the notes that land on the beat. So we're in 4/4. So the main notes are going to be A, I underline them, F, E, and D. This note here is not that important. This note here, not that important. Any of these notes that are kind of extra added in, not landing on the beat, not important. They don't need to be the main ones that you harmonize with. Not too important, not important, and this one not important. So the other ones are quite important. Now obviously out of the rest of them, like let's say here you've got A, F and E. It's going to be hard to find A, F and D. There's not going to be a chord that has all of those notes. So what I would do in that case is I would decide which are the most important out of these three. In 4/4, the way that we count is 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can hear, the most important beats are 1, 2, 3, 4, the 3. So these two notes, 1 and 3, if you have to decide, are more important than the others. So same here, 1, 2, 3. This one's important, and I go through the whole thing and I underline the notes that are most important. Most important. These are okay because it's done for you. This, and this. This one here will be most important. And here we've got this one. We've got this one. This one will be quite important. Out of these two, this one is obviously going to be more important, but they're both important as well. This one here, that's not important. These two, and that wouldn't be too important. Now, just to note as well, that's the second step as we go through it and we underline them. Just to note, when you have two boxes, each box is covering the notes that it is over. So for example, this box wants you to fill in the chord for these notes, this box for these notes. When it's one box, it means the whole chord. So for example, this one, in this box you'll do these ones, and in this box you'll harmonize these ones. Same here, this box wants you to include these three, and this box these three. And this one will be all of these. Okay, that's step 2.